we are. I have to say it, this was rough. It was rough trying to finish this movie. Important side note here. I watched this movie twice. As you probably already know, there's two different versions of this film. The Next Generation version and the Return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre version. Now both are official releases. They have been released multiple times. But damn, is there a lot of way too much. And Jesus, all Leatherface does is... If you're a fan of this movie, this video is not for you. Because I'm about to piss in your Cheerios. Not that I want to. Like, if you really like this movie, I respect it. I don't know how you will like this movie, but people like what they like, and that's okay. But this video is going to be a little bit different. Let's do this all in one big swoop, just to get this out of the way. So buckle up. This is going to be a ride. First off, how can you call this a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie? Not one single person gets killed with a chainsaw. Speaking of chainsaws, I just want to clarify something. Leatherface's chainsaw doesn't even have blades on it. It cuts absolutely nothing on the RV. I mean, they don't even try to hide it. Even in the close-up scenes, there's no chain on the saw. What you gonna do, Leatherface? Massage them to death? And before you comment this might be a toothless chainsaw, nope. There is no chain on this saw. Even the first chase scene with Jenny, there's no chain on the saw. Matter of fact, there's two scenes in this movie you can see the chain just dangling off. 4 movies in, and Leatherface forgot how a chainsaw works. What? And since we're at it, let's just talk about some of the most underwhelming kills of the entire franchise. Let's just go down the list. Ronnie, neck snapped by Vilmer. I mean, he was already passed out from a head injury anyway. If he didn't get medical attention, he was probably already dead. I said he's dead. That's one line from this film we used to quote a lot though. I said he's dead.
I said he's dead.
No, he's not. He was just talking.
No, he's not. He's just passed out. But he was just talking.
He's dead now.
He's dead now.
Sean, run over again and again by Vilmer. But yet we see absolutely nothing. All we see is a truck going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on some Austin Powers shit. Barry, bashed on the head by Leatherface with a sledgehammer. Need I say that we have seen this kill 1,000 times, and this is literally the only action or kill that we get by Leatherface. W.E. bashed on the head by Vilmer with a sledgehammer. Hey, you know what? This kill was played out anyway. Why not do it again? Heather, neck or head crushed by Vilmer. Now, I will say this kill right here is pretty unnerving. Vilmer in the scene looks like he's about to have a roid rage incident. He really needs to get his blood pressure checked out because those veins are strong enough for Tarzan to swing on. But again, case in point, you see absolutely nothing from the victim. Off screen. Mr. and Mrs. Spottish killed when Vilmer and Leatherface caused the RV to crash. This is debatable, I guess. I'm not sure if they're really dead. I mean, these old dust buckets was like 90 days away from their expiration date anyway. You know what I mean? But still, once again, we see absolutely nothing of these victims. Vilmer hit in the head by an airplane with a propeller by an unknown person. And this kill is so random that I highly doubt you're ever going to see it, because 99% of people would have turned the movie off by now. Texas Chainsaw Massacre my ass. Do you mean Texas Vilmer Massacre? How's Leatherface going to take a back seat in his own movie? Leatherface used to be quiet, methodical, terrifying. And sure, he was comical at times. But nonetheless, this man did not mess around. How did we go from this to this?
You sit the fuck down and shut up.
I mean, what the... This is embarrassing. But that's enough ranting. Let's get to the actual story. Based on whatever version you watch. Because again, both of these versions have been released numerous times. They still can't make a decision on a single detail if their life depended on it. The return version is set in 1994, whereas the Next Generation version is set in 1996. The trailer says 1995. Because years aren't important to timelines or continuity or, hell, even the plot of the story itself. Fuck it. To say this film is half-assed is an understatement. They really went through the trouble of re-editing this movie, sent it through a total repackage, even changed the name of the movie. But yet, they couldn't even bother to change it in the end credits. I mean, they can't even spell Matthew McConaughey's name right, much less have a coherent plot. Now, we have to talk about the Illuminati aspect of this, and this might come as a surprise. I actually don't mind the idea. The premise of this vast cover-up to help the family is something that could work if it's well written. But in this movie, it's something that's not well written. First off, Vilmer gets pissed at Darla for telling Jenny about them because it's supposed to be hush-hush.
I really shouldn't be telling you this. These people who run everything, but nobody knows who they are. But it's all true. I mean, who do you think killed Kennedy? And they've been doing this kind of thing for like 1,000 or 2,000 years. That's who Vilmer works for.
I mean, he damn near kills Darla for that. But then he just drives around in the tow truck wrecker, literally advertising it. How does that make sense? It must be the meth. And dude, there is so much screaming in this movie. It's nearly unbearable to finish. If I was stealing a drink and I drank every time somebody screamed in this movie, I would either 1, die of alcohol poisoning, or 2, I would go outside to check the mail in my mailbox, and somehow I end up in Mexico half naked and I have no idea how the fuck I got there. What, Vilmer can do it and I can't? My neighbor just texted me and said not today. It's literally 8 o'clock in the morning. I feel like he hates me. They're old and retired. We get along though. Are you ready for this super lengthy rapid fire? Let's go.
All right.
He said it. He said the catchphrase.
All right.
All right.
I'm excited. They look good. It's like a vest thing. I fucking hate kids.
Then why are you there?
You can get prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer. It's prostate, Barry. This school has failed you.
Look, my father's a doctor, okay? I think I know what I'm talking about, so fuck you.
Your father's a doctor. Can you say medical malpractice? What's the survival rate? Every 1 in 40?
Okay, I lied. Big deal. It's not my fault they're stupid enough to believe it.
Called it. I just want to point out that not once in this film does anybody ask, hey Heather, where exactly are you taking us in Barry's car? You know, the one that you just stole. Where the fuck are they going? It's never brought up. Is Heather just driving aimlessly through Texas back roads, not knowing where the hell they're going?
There's no place to turn around. There's never any place to turn around.
You can't turn around? Guess what, buddy? Back up. Let me ask a serious question here. You would think after the first wreck, Barry would be like, get the fuck out of my car. I'm driving. Then Heather wrecks again. And who in Satan's dumpster is this? Pay attention to this wreck. It goes from a 37-year-old man who goes to the gym, completely unfazed by the accident, looking at them in annoyance, to some scrawny-ass kid who in modern times probably vapes and listens to nothing but Jack Harlow and Post Malone.
Somebody kill me, please.
If he dies, I'll be a murderer.
Yes, Heather. No shit. Not to mention that you would also take a charge for Grand Theft Auto. And by the way you drive, I highly doubt that you have a license. And you ran a stop sign and fled the scene of an accident. Stick a fork in it. You're screwed.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill you.
Sean, first off, if you can't see that Vilmer has a brace on his leg, I'm guessing he can't exactly run the most efficient way possible. So what does Sean do? Let's just make the decision to run straight down the road where the truck can fit instead of just taking 3 steps to the left or 3 steps to the right into the woods where the truck cannot fit. For this kind of stupidity, you kind of deserved it, Sean.
If you guys can hear me, I'm gonna go back and see if Sean's okay.
Hey, Jenny, if you see your friends chasing after a truck and you want them to hear you way down that road into the void of darkness, make sure you whisper as softly as you can to ensure proper fucking communication. I guess Jenny just constantly changes the position of her corsage from side to side. Because why not? Barry's collar is sentient. This is why Terminator movies exist. You want to see some peak riding?
Go check.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't I go check?
Fight it out on this line if it takes all summer. That's Ulysses S. Grant. You probably didn't know that, did you?
He didn't even know how to say prostate, much less know history.
Because you're a bona fide moron.
I need to use your bathroom anyway. Dumbass! There's some crazy guy outside with a shotgun. Locked him out, though.
No, you didn't, Barry. The back door is wide open. Left hand, boom. Right hand, bam. Back to left hand. Where did this speaker go? A couple of things here. Jenny, you need to go to the eye doctor because those glasses ain't doing shit for you. I do not know how it's possible. You didn't see these two bodies hanging up literally 2 feet away from you. These guys have to be 5'10", 5'11", maybe 6 foot. Goddamn, Jenny. And also, how did these two bodies just Houdini their way out of this? Where did they go? They just disappeared. Chris Angel. Thank you, Jenny. Somebody with some common sense. Running through the woods. How did you manage to put that scarf back on? You threw it in the water. Not once, not twice, but 3 different times. And then you just teleport right back to the location you was just at. Jesus Christ. What's your story, Officer Smith? I'm not even gonna ask how you're standing up. It's one thing to capture and kill teenagers. And I've done this in almost every movie in this franchise. When you start killing cops, there's a problem. Hey, Officer Smith, where you at? Over. I said he's dead. Over. You know what? Maybe that's the whole Illuminati thing. I'll give that one a pass, I guess. Hey, nice socks. I could have swore you was barefooted most of this movie. But maybe I need a vision checkup too. You know, I'm getting pretty old. Who in Jack Nicholson's dick opened this window? It was just closed. Who is this? This is clearly a different person. It's not even the same dress. You could at least put the pearls on. How did your dress become brand new again with the scarf that you threw in the water? Nice knee pads. Wait a minute. How did Heather escape? Thanks for showing us. An explanation would have been nice. I guess Leatherface wasn't doing his job. Neither was Vilmer, who was at home. And W.E. was also at home. A victim escaping? It's not important to the plot whatsoever. Holy shit, Darla can teleport. I knew there was something about her. Knee pads again. At least this time you change them to a nice color. I rock with them. Vilmer, so instead of just following her directly out the front door, 15, 20 feet away, you go up the stairs, climb out the window, and just wait to jump on the car. You was really banking on that car being there, huh? Sometimes I feel like Vilmer just makes shit hard for no reason. Jenny, you are inside of a running car. That little bump isn't gonna knock the radiator out. Do you know how durable cars really are? Pop that hood down and haul ass. Why are you getting out of the car? You are literally in your escape plan.
You better be nice to me, 'cause I can always go back to my husband.
Oh, you married, huh? Well, that explains a lot. And who the hell are these people? Where do they come from? We never found out. Okay, maybe they're not important to the story, but so far, we have seen almost every single room in the house. And they just keep these people? Why? Now, the creepy ass dude from the Illuminati says to Vilmer that his job is to put them in some kind of spiritual ascension. But the problem with that, you can't do that if they're fucking dead. And aren't you supposed to be dead? Just pass on, goddamn. Leave this awful place. Stop holding on. Let go. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
And all he has to do is push one little button. Blow my head clean off.
I'm out of fucking water. What's the purpose of this? No, like literally. What is the purpose of this? So you just go around licking motherfuckers?
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yeah, just run the bitch over. Be alright. Don't worry about it. Who? Oh, man. Do you know what the perfect way to end this movie is? Let's throw in Sally, not Sally, and Franklin, not Franklin, and Grandpa, not Grandpa. Just disregard that you have killed Sally off in the past. Just disregard you have killed off Franklin in the past. Oh, that's right. They're not these characters. But you put them in the movie anyway to make the audience be like, hey, isn't that, Oh, no. But is it? Is it not? How does this contribute to the story? It doesn't. Now look, for real, I'm all about cameos. I get it. Fan service, fan love. But if you put it in the movie to directly contradict everything else you said in the past, whether this is a different continuity or not, it doesn't contribute to the story. All it does is add to the abundance of confusion. Because for one, there is no story in this film. Like, there really isn't a story. So you have these Texas kids at prom. Heather steals Barry's car. Jenny and Sean are about to get some in the back seat. So you have these 4, right? Heather's driving to God knows where. Because for one, it's never explained. It's never even brought up. She's just fucking driving. Why is she going there? Where's she going? And sure, they have to go through the house. I get that. But then you have Vilmer, who is the star of this movie, because Leatherface is damn near non-existent. This is what you get from Leatherface in this film. You get a peek, you get a hook, you get a chase scene, he gets bitched out, then the ending happens. That's it. But then you have Darla, who is married, but she's off with Vilmer, doing the dirty. Was her husband involved? Is she cheating around? Is this supposed to be Grandpa? Grandpa's brother? Daddy? The issue with this film is you have an abundance, thousands of questions, and not a single one of them are answered. I literally don't understand the point of this movie. By the way, the only real difference between this and the original Return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre version is that there's a cut subplot where Jenny's father or stepfather is a little bit pervy with her. I was this close to canceling this film. Safe to say I'm probably never going to watch this movie again. I don't enjoy seeing Leatherface being bitched out over and over again. But I am so glad to be starting a new franchise, and I will let you know what that is pretty soon. That's going to wrap this video up, guys. Thank you so much for taking part of your day to kick with me. You know I appreciate it. I'll see you next week in the next 10 Things video. Love you all. Adios.